Oh, come on, dude! What is that?
What's up, everybody? It's Saria, and I'm back with Set 3 versus JJ. Who's going to take this decider of sorts? Again, a very curated highlights sort of edit, and even then, this is going to be pretty scratchy, so I hope you're buckled down for that. You may wonder how just a third set will fill up a video like this, and yes, there's a bit of extra stuff coming up. I'll be in and out with comments as usual. Hope you all enjoy. That one was clearly going out, and the net brought it back smack dab on the line. Very lucky. And I needed just about anything I could get at that time because I had just played a horrible service game, full of double faults and first ball errors, so I need to get in this somehow. That was a better point just now to get me back on serve. Again, you're not seeing all of this, but he's missing a lot of my serves and my returns. His timing is off today. Things just aren't flowing, and this is starting to free me up already, even though we're close in the set score so far. Or so I thought. And then I play a bunch of points like this and let him off the hook. Saria tennis, everybody! I swear I really want to improve. I want to be a 4-5, maybe even a 5-0, quite badly still, even after a massive plateau of these last several years. I need to work a lot harder and a lot smarter than I've been for a long time. Or maybe I just am not cut out for it and I'll never get there. But it's still fun. I still care about this sport a lot for some reason, and it's fun to play. And it's fun to share, too. I've been either getting really lucky with my shots landing right on the baseline or getting some generous calls from JJ. Maybe a bit of both, but it's keeping me in this. And then in his service game, he struggled really hard. He couldn't really put balls in play in that game, and that puts me up a break now. Still really weird volley technique, but hey, it worked that time. That feels good. Oh yeah, he's really struggling now. He's having a tough time putting shots in, and I've got to capitalize on that.
Oh my...
And I have to accept that too. Stop feeling so bad for the opponent. Even though this is some easygoing set play, I still have to punish my opponents when they show weakness. There's a rally, and it ended with several known hitches in my backhand coming together there. Can I put this set away and take the decider? I'd better put my serves in.
Oh, nice serve. Thanks. Go. Oh. Oh, man.
I did! And he just never got settled. He was struggling to find his ability to put balls in play the entire time. And he asked to turn that set into an 8-game pro set. Very sneaky. But, you know, I'm down.
Yeah! Perfect shot.
I need to practice keeping a lead, after all. Let's see if I can keep this one. My body blocked it, but it was well inside the line. This is one of those times when an opponent is missing more than me, and I'm not really trying that hard to ratchet it back, and whenever that happens, it really lets me flow a lot more. I'm getting a lot of gifted errors today, and it's letting me open up. And so, he ended up gifting me the pro set as well. Just way too many errors. He had a rough one. Definitely not his best stuff. And I should allow myself to file those in for my confidence. Even if my opponent has a really bad day, a win is a win. And now, for some more extra stuff. I forget what this game is called, but he introduced it to me during this session. It's a game of tug-of-war. I don't think it's called that. I thought it had a special name. But anyway, you start at the number 10. When one player wins a point, the number goes down. When the other player wins a point, the number goes up. Winning a point via an error is worth 1 point. Winning a point via a winner is worth 2 points. And winning a point via a volley winner is worth 3 points. The first player wins when the number reaches 0. The second player wins when the number reaches 20. Interesting game, and here's how my first one turned out. Again, curated highlights, so you might see a couple of points in a row with the same number. Someday, I'll either have the stones to include all of my points, or I'll get good enough that it doesn't feel as scary to let it all hang out like that. Also, I apologize for talking through one of the better exchanges of the day, but he gave me another gift at the end after setting it up so well. I should probably move my feet, huh? Talk about coming in on a prayer, trying to just snag those easy 3 points. No, son, your hubris and your greed have come back to bite you. That is a winner against you. That's 2 points. The net brought it back for me earlier, but not this time. I would make a replay out of that one, but I showed it at the beginning. I'm good with that, I guess.
Oh no! Oh, out!
As my reaction suggested, I was fading hard here. My legs were crumbling, and I was considering just giving him the game. But I kept on playing just to see what would happen. And I realized, even though he was missing a lot today, I was going to have to shorten points to get through this. And thankfully, his errors started mounting again, and all of a sudden, this seemingly endless game was one winner away from being over in my favor. And it got to my head. Man, even when I'm going relatively big, I T-Rex arm that forehand like mad. I've got to keep it together now. Let's not let this get away. We could be back at 10 in a jiffy. Instead, I'm down to 1. And he's relishing this. He's chirping at me the whole time, hamming everything up, trying to get in my head. I can't let him come back on me.
Exact same place, too.
Well, that's a relief. He tried to pull the old, oh no, but you have to get exactly 0. You got 3 when you were at 2, so it doesn't count on me. Yeah, buddy, nice try. JJ's energy is really enjoyable to be around. I had a pleasure hitting with him, and I really enjoyed it when he missed so much and so I could win against him. Thank you, JJ. If you're watching this, one of the main things that I noticed that you could improve is taking more steps toward the ball, especially toward the backhand slice. You kind of lunge for a lot of things. I know how much it has helped me this year, and hopefully that comes through in videos like this one. My progress with tennis is slow and sometimes seemingly non-existent, and it's probably an interesting experience to try to support me through it, but it's definitely nice to get some wins along the way. Gotta keep working. Thank you all so much for watching.